256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
With me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
With me to Rock Point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Hey, someone is exposing your unborn child to HIV. Someone is possibly going to pass the virus on to your baby. This is someone you know. Someone close to your unborn child and closer to you. This person could be you.
If you are not tested for HIV, you are putting your unborn child at risk. The moment you get pregnant, go together as a couple for HIV testing and ARV treatment if positive. Attend antenatal care and plan to give birth in a health facility to guarantee that your child is born HIV negative and lives the good life. This message is brought to you by Ministry of Health with support from USAID. A good life starts with good health.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to Rock Point 256 once again. We are glad you're with us. Today, we'll be listening to episode 391. Please increase the volume of your radio and enjoy listening to the love between Mega and Peter, the chaos in Denzo's home, and the confusion in late Gumas' home.
Yep, and as you get set, let's first have a recap of episode 390.
Tom warns Denzo against dealing with Jackson.
I've told you time and again that Jackson is the man responsible for Father's Day. What's wrong with you?
And I have told you, Tom, as far as I know, Jackson and Guma were perfect friends. So, let's agree to differ.
Shut up. You don't know anything about those two. Don't come here and meddle in my family's concerns. Mind your own business.
Tom, mind you, everything Guma did is also my business. And the sooner you learn, the better. Instead of running in here, making accusations about stuff you know nothing about.
Yokana asked Judith to sleep with him as they mourn Guma.
Yes, finally you look like a real woman now.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to take a nap.
That's a good idea. I think we can take a nap together. Don't you think it's the best idea at this time, Judith?
What did you just say? We?
Hey, Judith, you should match the sweetness of your look to your tongue. Don't be so hard. We are all mourning. I can help you forget the problems you are feeling.
And now, on Rock Point 256, episode 391.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Mr. Tumi, sorry I'm late.
Dale, I have been waiting for you for almost an hour. See how many beers I've already taken.
I'm sorry. Some idiot delayed me. I hope you accept my apologies, Mr. Tumi.
I'm not happy, Dale.
I promise you this will not happen again.
Dale, we agreed from the very beginning to have this marriage arrangement move on very smoothly.
Yes, we did. Trust me, it will.
But how can I trust you if you can't keep time? I came all the way from Matare for this meeting. You knew about this meeting.
Please, Mr. Tumi. Mr. Tumi.
Have you changed your mind? Do you no longer want your daughter to get married to the corner case?
You want my daughter to get married to the corner case? I mean, who in the world would not want that, Mr. Tumi?
Then you better take such preparatory meetings with the kind of seriousness they deserve. I'm not happy.
I know, but this is the last time you'll be unhappy, sir. From now on, everything will be smooth.
They better be. Aren't you going to order for a drink?
Oh, of course I will. Waitress, bring me a beer. Please hurry, we don't have time and we have very important things to discuss.
Take it easy, Deo.
Mr. Tumi, you do not understand these people, Rock Point. They think everyone has time to waste like them.
I know, but give the waitress a chance. Remember, you also kept me here waiting.
The more reason she should not waste any more of our time.
Maybe the waitress doesn't take you seriously, Mr. Deo.
Seriously? No, she does. Not because I'm ever here at 7 days drinking. No. But because people here, they know me. Don't worry, Mr. Tumi. Things are moving on. Relax. No more delays.
Talking of delaying other people, the Konakis are not happy.
What? Why?
They are not happy because you seem to be dragging your feet.
Mr. Tumi, am I? No, that's not so.
Yes, you are. This marriage is taking way too long.
Marriage arrangements take longer. We are not even halfway such duration.
Maybe your heart is not in it.
Not at all. My heart is very much wanting this.
Oh, more to the point. Very much wanting the benefits the Konakis have showered on you.
At last, a man can satisfy his thirst. Cheers!
Mr. Deo, haven't you been receiving goodies on time and in the quantities as was promised by the Konakis?
Yes, I have. And I'm so grateful. In fact, I have been receiving more than I was promised.
Exactly. They are fulfilling their promise to you. You, on the other hand, have failed to fulfill your promise. That is the very reason I came here.
Mr. Tomiya.
All they are asking for is give them the date for this marriage to take place. What you are doing right now does not show your appreciation at all.
No. I do appreciate all the Konakis are doing for me.
Then what is the problem, Mr. Deo? Why is it taking you long?
But like I said, it hasn't taken that long. You know it is a process. I have got to bring everybody on board.
Is there any resistance to this marriage from anyone?
Not exactly, but people need time to understand.
That I understand. But the groom's grandmother is not well. She requested to see her grandson marry before she dies.
Oh, so she could die anytime.
She's old and ailing, Deo. If there is any challenge you are facing, please share it with me and we'll see what to do.
Well...
Tell me, is there any problem with this marriage?
Oh, I hadn't seen you, Diana. How are you?
I'm fine, Teacher Pamela.
Why haven't you been coming to school? Don't you know that the final exams are so near?
I know, but...
But what?
I am no longer going back to school.
Be serious. Why are you not going back to school?
My mother...
Diana, why are you wasting time instead of arranging this stall? Good day, Mama Priska.
Where is the good day?
Is there a problem?
Yes, a very big one, standing right in front of me here.
Where is it?
Woman, I wish you knew that I hate you so much. You would not even step in this market.
What have I done? I am just telling Diana that she needs to go back to school because we are beginning serious revision in preparation for the final exams.
You want my daughter to go back to that school and you continue calling her stupid?
Madam, who has called Diana stupid?
Get away from my sight, stupid woman. And you call yourself a teacher. When you get drunk and dance the whole night like a mad woman? Are you the one who is not stupid?
I do not know where this conversation is taking us. Have I done wrong to tell my pupil to go back to school?
I don't have time for stories, madam. As you can see, Diana is helping me here at the store.
But she's soon sitting for her final exams, Mama Priska. Keeping her here is not a good thing.
Is taking her to a school where she's abused daily better than her making money?
Mama Priska.
Don't tell me anything. I detest that school. It is a place that even brought death to my daughter Priska.
Madam, you are overreacting. I am a new teacher at the Foundation Primary. When your daughter died, I was not yet there.
You people should not think I have forgotten or forgiven you.
Mommy, you are embarrassing, Teacher Pamela. See how people are looking at you.
Okay, let me now embarrass her well. Get away. You are polluting my store. Move. You are blocking my store.
Why have you pushed me like that?
Get away from my sight.
Hey, Mama Priska! What is the problem?
This useless woman who calls herself a teacher is the one provoking me this morning.
Oh, Mama Myri, Teacher Pamela has not done anything wrong.
Diana, if you open your mouth again, I will hit you with this stool.
I think you did not have a good night last night because my telling Diana to go back to school would not make you vomit this kind of fire.
What? Did I sleep in your house?
No, Mama Priska, don't fight with
Don't
that teacher.
touch me. Let me show this stupid woman that I'm more stupid than her.
Mega, what radio station is playing such nice music?
It is Rock Point FM. Do you like it, my dear Peter?
It is romantic, I must say.
It is not the music that is romantic. It is me, the host, that is romantic.
Of course you are romantic, my dear Mega. And that hairstyle makes you look like an angel.
Are you sure, Peter?
Yeah.
Do I look gorgeous?
You don't just look.
Uh-huh.
You are.
All thanks to you, my dear. This is the result of the money you gave me to do my hair.
Where did you do your hair? At Toppy's salon?
Yes, Toppy and Flower worked on my hair.
They did a great job. You look much younger.
What are you saying, Peter? Do you want to mean that I'm so old?
Of course not. Everyone knows you are young, Mega.
Okay, thanks.
Are you happy now?
Yes, I am so happy. You make me feel happy, Peter. Should I tell you something?
Please go ahead, my love.
Before you came into my life, my life was so empty.
And how is it now that I am part of it?
You don't want to know. You fulfill me from head to toe.
From head to toe? What does that mean?
That refers to the whole of me.
Wow, I like the way you use your words. Very creative.
Is that all you like about me, Peter?
Of course not. Come on. You know the other bit of you that I like so much?
Which one?
That one.
Why don't you say it?
I am shy. May I show you by touching it?
Go ahead. Stop it, Peter.
Should I touch again?
I like you, Peter. You make me so happy. You make me so special. You spoil me.
I love to spoil you. You make it easy for me to spoil you, Mega. In fact, I am ready to spoil you and to fulfill every need of yours.
Are you serious, Peter?
More than serious. I want to take away all your worries.
All?
Every last one.
You know, we spoke about getting married. Well, I have been thinking about it seriously and...
That what?
That we should have little Peter. I want to have Peter Jr. I want to have your child.
Why the rush?
But you said I could have anything and everything I want, Peter. We should have a baby.
Mega.
In fact, I'm tired of using condoms. Don't you trust me enough to always carry condoms whenever you come here?
Where's Damalie?
Damalie's around. Why don't you first settle down, Dale?
Please, I don't have time. Where's Damalie?
She's in the bedroom with her sister. They're busy doing their school homework.
School homework?
Please, leave them alone. Give them time to complete.
Please, I don't want Damalie to waste time in useless school homework. She should be here learning house chores. She should be the one mingling the millet.
Deo.
Those are the chores expected of a well-groomed wife. Does she know how to mingle millet, for example?
Hey, she's learning. Damalie's still young, Deo.
We don't have time, peace.
We?
Don't ask me stupid questions, peace. I want you to pull Damalie out of school immediately.
What?
Damalie should spend her time perfecting her wifely roles. She should be able to mingle very well, just as you're doing now. Hey!
Deo, Damalie's just settling back into school, and her work is improving again.
I told you schooling is for nothing. There's no point. The marriage date has been set, and it's just a month from now.
A month's time? Damalie will still be 15 years old. She will still be a child.
What child?
Deo, Damalie cannot marry at the age of 15 years.
Shut up, peace. I don't want to hear you talk about that ever again. Just forget about the age.
Why should I shut up? Isn't that her age? Don't tell me the Konakes don't know Damalie's age.
Is that the most important thing?
Deo, did you actually tell the Konakes that our daughter is only 15 years old? Do they know?
What difference does it make?
So you didn't tell them. This they must know.
Unless there's something you want from me, woman.
This is it.
You know what? Let me leave and go to the bar before I beat you up. You're pissing me off.
Dale, the way you gulp that beer is alarming.
Steve, leave me alone. I have my problems.
What problems, Dale? These days you seem well off. You seem to have money. What's the secret, my friend?
Baba Priska, you just need to be sharp. That's all. But you don't have to worry. At least your wife is working for you.
Listen to this man, Steve. Dale hasn't done a decent day working his whole life. I work morning, noon, and night fixing boats. And he has the cheek to say my wife brings money.
Well, I heard your wife is busy wrestling in the market.
What are you babbling about today?
Everyone knows your wife had a wrestling match with Pamela in public in the market over a affair of school peoples.
You talk nonsense.
Yeah, it's true. But I heard that teacher Pamela deserved it. You know, she likes poking her nose in every child's home. Today you hear that it's at Joanne's, tomorrow she's at my home, trying to turn my own wife against me.
You sound bitter, Dale.
Yes, I am bitter with that woman.
But you've exaggerated it, Dale. I think there was just a misunderstanding between Mama Priska and Teacher Pamela.
Yes.
Teacher Pamela just wants the children to do well in exams.
She just wants to poke her nose in people's homes. That's all.
You guys want just to argue. We're here to relax. Well, I am.
I think Pamela just wanted Diana to be in school, and Mama Priska was refusing. That's all I'm saying.
Now, who's poking his nose in people's homes? You are talking about my wife, Steve, when I'm right here? Have some respect.
No offense, Baba Priska. All I'm saying is that Pamela is not such a bad teacher.
If she's a good teacher, like you say, why then did she leave at the time when children needed her most? Just right before her accident.
Yeah, ask him.
To make it worse, did Master send the children home instead of improvising?
They are all the same.
At least Pamela shouldn't have asked why my daughter Diana is not in school, because Pamela herself is fundamentally responsible. It is because she left that is when my wife decided to withdraw my daughter from school.
She might have a point. I'm contemplating removing mine too.
Gentlemen, look. I'm sure Pamela made a mistake, but don't blame her for everything. She was frustrated because she's the only one at that school making an effort.
You see? You see, Steve is in love with this teacher Pamela.
No. I appreciate someone who tries. She helped my daughter Joy so much.
So then why did she abandon Joy and her peoples?
Baba Priska, it's complicated. She got fed up because nobody else cared whether the children pass or fail. Okay. She's the only one.
You see how much Steve loves this chick?
Yes.
Steve, I think you fancy Pamela and you probably want to have an affair with her.
Rubbish. You don't get it at all, Dale. Anyway, forget it.
Okay, people, let the meeting begin.
But Solomon, I was still explaining to her how things are done according to tradition.
Mr. Yokana, you will have another opportunity to explain that. Let us get into what this meeting is about.
Okay.
As I had promised, I have spoken with the LC3 chairperson.
That is good. Yes, it is a step forward.
What did he say, Mr. Solomon?
Tom, unfortunately, there is no good news.
Why?
I found out that since Guma did not leave a will, we will need an administrator of the estate.
Administrator? What is that?
Tom, according to the law, that is the person that oversees the estate on behalf of the beneficiaries.
Okay.
Yeah, that is clear. It has to be me, Gumas' brother.
Mr. Yokana, the first priority is given to the widow.
That cannot be. A woman cannot oversee the estate.
Why not?
Simply because it is a woman nana. Traditionally and culturally, a woman is not a member of the family. You can't entrust her with the family's property.
Yokana, that is not true. It is not written anywhere and times have changed anyway. I think Judith is a good woman who will manage the estate well.
Nana, remember there are various beneficiaries on this estate. It needs someone who knows all of them.
Judith knows them. Be it you, your children, Guma's mother in the village, she knows.
I would like to say something, Uncle Solomon.
Go ahead, Tom.
I also support Mommy Judith to be in charge. She's a good mother.
Yokana, you see?
Tom is a kid. What does he know?
Uncle Yokana, I know Mommy Judith. I've lived with her.
My son, Tom, women have sense until they fall in love.
What do you mean?
Judith, what I mean is that you may be reasonable now, but later when you fall in love with someone else, things will change.
Who says I plan to fall in love with someone?
Falling in love is not about you. It is not even your decision. It is inevitable and will happen sooner or later, and you will no longer be a member of this family.
Yokana, please.
I'm telling you, Solomon, I have a plan. Let me administer this estate, sell some property, and establish a respectable home for Guma in our Baguma village.
I don't want to go back to the village.
I think you see what I mean. Even these children need to be put under my care so I can be able to instill manners in them. These kids need a father figure, not just a woman.
Yokana, I can be able to raise these children on my own.
You can't. You are not able. Besides, you are not part of the Guma family. I gave you an opportunity to become, but you squandered it.
What do you mean? That I would sleep with you and become part of Guma family? Is that what you mean? You must be mad.
Please, calm down, people.
I'm sorry, Solomon, but this man is despicable. I hate the sight of him.
Very useless woman.
People, we are supposed to choose an administrator. Please calm down. Oh my God. People, I think now that we can't resolve this issue internally, we will now be forced to go to the Administrator General's office.
Solomon, we can't take family issues in the public. We must resolve them.
But you can. You have failed.
Yeah.
You have all stormed out of the meeting. That is the only option left.
Why do you insist on using an outsider yet I, Guma's brother, am here? This is the same reason I am here. To take care of my late brother's estate.
I know, but the right procedures have to be followed, Mr. Yokana.
Whose procedures? Who sets them?
These are laws, Mr. Yokana.
And who are you, Mr. Solomon? Where do you derive the authority to chair our family meetings? Are you a Guma?
Please, Yokana. Solomon is my husband.
I know that, Nana. But if he keeps siding with Judith to defraud my late brother and leave his children in the cold, then I will demand that he stops chairing these meetings.
Come on, Yokana.
Nana, simply because Solomon married you does not give him authority over our family. He's not a Guma.
He was only chairing a meeting, Yokana.
Yes, but siding with Judith. How? At least if he had suggested Tom or Denzo as an administrator, because they are our blood. But Judith.
But Uncle Yokana, you also just got here. You better know us. At least Mommy Judith has raised me up.
Don't talk to me like that, Tom. Never do that again.
Maybe we need another meeting. Maybe we don't have to go to the Administrator General.
Judith, what do you think?
What can I say, Solomon? Since nobody is in agreement, I think court will be the one to decide this.
Court?
Yes, we will go to court, Yokana.
My friend, do you have a will?
No, I've not even thought about that.
You'd better do so.
And how about you?
For me, I'll do so immediately I finish building my house. As per now, I don't have anything to write in a will.
Get serious, my friend. You have land that you're laying that foundation on. Do you know that people can fight for that piece of land? Don't give them a reason to fight, please.
I better do so. I even have some goats in my farm.
Members, a will is the best and everlasting gift you can give to your family members.
And what do you have to say about the gift Deo wants to give to his daughter?
I don't want to hear about that man. When some parents are having sleepless nights looking for school fees, he is planning to sell off his daughter. What kind of man is that?
My dear, priorities differ. That's what he feels is best for him and his family.
Really? What about the priority of Mega and Peter?
Just leave those people alone. One day their eyes will open and they'll start seeing. Now they have eyes, but they cannot see.
But I like the fact that Peter insists on using protection because HIV is real. As they say, if you cannot be faithful, use a condom.
But for how long will that be? As you can see, Mega is now becoming allergic to condoms.
Well, I'm sure he'll get a solution to that. John has been advising him to stop the relationship, but he says he cannot do without Mega. Maybe he will have to marry her.
Marry what? I don't see Peter doing such a thing.
Okay, let us hear what our listeners have to say about what is happening in Rock Point.
Asiteza Alfred wrote on our Facebook page saying, for sure, Deo has to leave Rock Point. But he's also interesting.
Alfred, you're now confused. You don't want Deo to cause harm, but you also find him interesting. What should he do now?
You know, Alfred is like Peter. Peter does not want to give Mega a baby, but he also does not want to stop sleeping with her. Confusion of the highest order.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for writing to us, Alfred.
For those who are listening in for the first time, we always get feedback from the listeners of this program, so you can also write to us.
For those who want to send letters, feel free to send us letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala.
Or drop it at this radio station.
You can also send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256.
Yes. We have a new email address where you can reach us. rockpoint256uganda@gmail.com. Or you can also join us on Facebook or Twitter. On our Twitter handle @newrockpoint256 and leave a comment or a message.
We also have another SMS platform where you can send your messages. You simply type CDFU, leave a space, and then send to 8888.
And if you need counseling or information concerning early marriage, community involvement in the education of children, the legal way of inheriting property or how to write a will, youth participation in politics, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence or other health issues, please call our toll-free hotline on 0800 200 600, or you can also visit a health facility, school, or local leader near you.
Remember that we are running 2 programs each week, so listen out for when the next exciting episode will be running.
Rock Point 256 is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, change is you, change is us.
Until next time, bye.
You, hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it is getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to